Hey, how's it going? Well, just finished the radio interview for God's Love Unleashed coming up first weekend in February. It's going to be an exciting time, the 7th, 8th, and 9th. Hope you'll be there. At Indian Current, however, we're studying the disciples. And we want to look at how God prepared them. So I found this story, and I thought it was very relevant. See, the scene was actually Yosemite National Park. The hiker was a Midwesterner from Chicago. His backpack was light. He wore excellent hiking boots. He carried a full canteen of water. His goal was the summit of Half Dome. He was game for the 8.5-mile hike up Mist Trail past Vernal Falls, Nevada Falls, and the Sleep, and final ascent to the Half Dome summit. The hike started with an effortless pace in the valley floor, but soon became steep and arduous climb. Then after several miles into the hike, things started to go wrong. Because of the summer heat, the water supply was taking a hit. The air was becoming rarefied, forcing a slower pace. Each step became a chore and was accompanied by muscle cramps in both legs. A sign appeared ahead on the trail, Half Dome, 2 miles. The hiker looked up through the pine treetops and he could see the dome summit and what appeared to be specks moving up and down the mountainside. These specks were other hikers using a cable system that aided their climb up the final 900-foot granite face to the summit. 2 more miles? No way. It was evident that this hiker's legs were spent. It was inevitable that this hiker would need to abort the hike and return to the valley floor. He had not properly prepared his body for the task. Well, the story does have a happy ending. After several months of exercise and conditioning, the Chicago hiker returned to Yosemite. After a couple of days of higher elevation camping for acclimation, the man successfully made it to the summit of Half Dome. Hard work and preparation had paid off. Never underestimate the value of preparation. We see God's method of preparing men and women for service throughout Scripture. Moses spent many years of character building in the desert before God called him to lead his people out of Egypt. Daniel and Joseph similarly spent long periods of time in preparation for their God-given missions. Our ultimate example is Jesus, who invested the first 30 years of his life in preparation for 3 years of effective ministry. God is always more interested in the development of the person into the image of Christ. God prepares us for what he has prepared for us. Always submit to his leading and timing. See you Sunday, 11 a.m. God bless.